Welcome to this week's flipped learning lesson for Fairmount Elementary School's kindergartners. This week is about teaching the parents how they can get their children onto Raz-Kids, which is a resource that the kindergarten teachers have purchased so that each child can get on the computer or on an iPad or an iPod and read books that are developmentally appropriate for right where they are at in their reading process. So what you'll do is you'll download the app on either an iPod or an iPad, or you'll go online and you'll insert www.raz-kids.com, and this homepage will appear. What you'll do is you'll go over by the mascot, the robot, and you'll go to where he's pointing for kids login and click on that. It'll take you to a page that has a spot for your teacher username. In the newsletter that is sent home each week is the list of the kindergarten teachers with a specific username for your teacher's class, your child's teacher's class. So my login username is BBEED. So the students in my classroom will pop in BBEED and hit go. The next screen that appears has my name on it with all the students that are in my class. And each child has the opportunity to click on their name and check out their assignments. So it turns here to this page and you click on the globe that's spinning where it says your assignment. And then all these books up here for your child to listen to, read, or take a quiz on. So the ear is for your child to listen to the book. Listen to the story. That's what we'd like for them to do first. Then they're going to go through and they're going to read it and practice it on their very own. And after they've listened to it and read it, then they're going to click on the question mark and they will have a quiz with 5 questions specifically about this story to make sure that your child is able to comprehend what he or she has listened to and read. So for example, we'll go to this book, Going Places. And I'll click on the ear and that will give us a chance to listen to the story.
Going places. You can go on a plane. You can go on a train. You can go on a boat.
Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the assignment and go back to the book. That was the opportunity to listen to the story. Now of course I'd want you to listen through it in its entirety. The next option would be to read it. So you'll go to the book, and your child then can read it on their own. So, Going Places. You can go on a plane. You can go on a train. You can go on a boat. I'm going to click to go back so that we can see the quiz. Scroll back down to this book here, and I'm going to click the question mark. Which way to go was not in the book? So was it sled or was it a skateboard? If you click on it.
Which way to go was not in the book?
So what this does is it asks a question that was in the story. Now, we didn't read this part, so I will click sled.
Correct.
And it tells me that I'm right. It goes to the next question. Which word begins with B? If your child's able to read it, that's fine, but they can also click on there and it will ask
Which
them.
word begins with B?
So is it A, bus, or is it B,
Train.
train? We're going to click A.
That's right.
So it gives you a chance to answer 5 questions about the story I have the ability to go in then and see how my students have done, how many books they've listened to, how many books they've read, and how many books they were able to take and successfully pass, how many quizzes they took and how many quizzes they were able to successfully pass and answer the 5 questions. So this helps me guide their reading instruction at school. So the way to become a better reader is to keep practicing and practicing. And this resource is a wonderful opportunity for your child to read books that are developmentally appropriate for him or her. So I look forward to checking out my Raz-Kids account and seeing how many children are logging on and reading books, because practice, practice, practice makes us become better, better, better readers. Thank you so much. You guys have a great week.